Okay, I've been sitting on this tin for a minute, and I was just like, doing a tin by itself is kind of boring. I'd like to have like another tin to go with it, like, you know, the other ones that go with it, but I don't have it. So instead of just sitting on this thing for forever, I decided I'm gonna do a video on it anyways, and just throw in these other things that I've been sitting on for forever. Paradox Rift and Shrouded Fable, which I have had since these sets released. So let's do those here too. But I'd say this go around, let's save our featured boy till the end, and let's start off with those little blisters. Last time I've already do these little add-ons, I do them after, but let's mix it up. Let's do them first. Let's go back a little bit. So of course it does have a promo card inside, number where is it? Oh, 149. We have the, still don't know how to say her name. Pinchurant? I'm guessing it's Pinchurant. I don't know. It's a Cosmos holo. It's nothing crazy, but at least it actually is a promo and not just the Cosmos, so I'll accept it. And we have a code card. And of course, we have 3 packs of Shrouded Fable, 2 of which have the same art. So let's go ahead and start off here with the Okie Dokie. Yeah, I have no idea what's inside of that other tin, by the way. I'm assuming it's going to be much more modern stuff than what we're seeing here, but I'm not sure. It kind of threw me off seeing Sword Dog again. It made me think like, oh, this is a Sword and Shield tin. It's not. No, it's Scarlet and Violet. We have Persian Dusclops, the Sylveon Gavantula, the Binding Mochi, Cresselia, Crobat, and a Zord. I mean, it's a guaranteed holo, but it's a nice looking holo. Alright, and next up, my general goal out of these little blisters is to get 1 pull. Like, if I get more than 1, then hell yeah. But it's 3 packs, I generally just like, if I get 1, I'm happy. That means that I did good. So, we're hoping for at least 1 out of this and at least 1 out of our Paradox Rift. We have the Seadra, the Krogunk Academy at Night, the Kyurem Night Stretcher Dusknoir. I just want to point out, by the way, that I love this reverse effect. Like, it's just so stylistic. And yeah, we saw it on the other 2 cards, but on the Psychic card, it really stands out. Okay, it kind of stands out here on the Weavile too. And we have, okay, well, kind of fitting. Just to get in the same pack there. Alright, our last one. Come on. Our Pheasantipity pack's gonna be the one. There's a reason that those 2 were the same. Pokemon Company was trying to tell us that those would be duds. I really screwed up. Look what I did here. Like, I screwed up the opening on... Come on, just peel up there. No, come on. Yeah, there, we did it. Alright, there's the code card. We have the Dartrix, Duskull, Houndoom, Stuffle, Sylveon, Binding Mochi, Malamar. Alright, something in the reverse slot, please. Okay. Unbelievably fitting. Let's go ahead and check the black slot too. Okay, Zoric again. There is no way. That has to be all 3 printings, right? Like, that has to be all 3 printings of this card. And we got it in 1 blister. We have the standard holo, the reverse holo, which are both in the same pack to be fair. And then we have the full art. That is just a beautiful card. It's really creepy. You know, he's kind of just staring at you through the window. But just a fantastic illustration rare. I'm kind of blown away at this. Like, I think these 3 need to be, like, put together somehow. I need to get, like, a display for them. I'm not even that big fan of Dusk Noir. There's a reason that I call him Dusk Noir. Because I think that's the way you're supposed to say it. But Dusk Noir is clearly what they're going for. So I don't know if you're supposed to say Dusk Noir or Dusk Noir. I don't know. But that tells you that he's not, like, a favorite of mine. But I'm considering, just because of the luck here, about doing like a display for this guy. Because that is just wild. Wild luck. I'm kind of sad we didn't end with that. That would have been a fantastic end for the video. So I guess we're going to end the video here. If you guys liked the video, give it a like. And we have a Paradox Rift. By the way, if my voice sounds a little weird, I think my voice is going out. Like, I'm not positive, but it sounds weird to me. So I feel like it probably sounds weird to you. Like, my throat doesn't hurt, but it does feel dry. Despite the fact that I've been chugging water all day, because my throat feels dry. Anyways, we have another actual promo, not just a Cosmos, the Artabax, which they actually recently did a Frigibax shiny event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I went and hunted them down so I could get 3 in total. So I could keep 1 of the Frigibax, have 1 shiny Artabax, and 1 shiny Baxcalibur. So, kind of fitting to get this guy here. And of course, code card. Would you believe it? There's 3 packs of Paradox Rift, and oh, they're doing the same thing. That means that you're gonna have the good pull, right? We have 2 of the same pack and then 1 different. That has to be it. These 2 are gonna be duds. And then in the second pack, we're gonna pull 2 of the same Pokemon, and in the third pack, we're gonna get that Pokemon's illustration rare. We have the Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Bunsweet, the Mindshow, Rika, Gorgeist, the Reverse Wiglet, the Reverse Toadscroll, and a Morpeko. But see, that's what we wanted. We wanted to not get a pull there. Now this one, we need to make sure that we get, in our second Garchomp one, 2 of the same mon. So, Reverse and Hollow variant. Alright, come on, slide them out. We have our code card. Then the Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Natu, Purloin, Crocolore, Ambipom, Snorlax, Doll. We have the Spidna, something in the reverse slot. Okay, well, we didn't quite hit our goal, but we did pull a beautiful illustration rare Steelix, just like the Dusknoir. Just a fantastic illustration rare that I still didn't have. Wait, 2023? Is Paradox Rift 2023? Have I been holding on to this Paradox Rift blister since 2023? Like, I have a little collection of, like, blisters and, you know, like, the single pack hangers and stuff, but, like, it's not a lot. You think I would have, like, opened this before now. But that means I've had this Steelix in my studio room for a good 2 years and had no idea. Well, I'm happy to have him. I do like how they kind of like show off his size pretty well with this illustration right here. Even if the dudes on top look kind of chibi-esque, they look like Bob the Builder and his extended family. Oh, hold on, we have a small problem. See, all these guys down here are all good, right? Including their little girder and yada yada. They're good there too, buddy. I don't see a high-vis jacket on you. Okay, maybe. Might be a slight bit of orange over his, like, right shoulder right there. Well, our left, his right. That maybe? Yeah, we're gonna have to call OSHA. Anyways, we also have a Tinglu, and that's it. Alright, well, I'm happy with our blisters, but we still have one more Paradox Rift to go, so there's a chance we could actually double down in this one. But again, usually I'm hoping for 1 in 3, so if we do get something that'd be fantastic, I'm just not expecting it. We have the Feebas, Apom, Gavantula, Mantike, Sawda's Vitality, Tatsugiri, Dondozo, fantastic follow-up right there. We have the Rumorade Minin, and okay, yep, we got a low kicks. I still love this little guy. But, yeah, nothing crazy. Man, we haven't even gotten to the main feature yet, and I'm already feeling like this was a successful pull rate for the video. But maybe this Zacian EX is going to bring us back down. Maybe this one's going to have no pulls in it. I don't even know how long I've had this. Yeah, the little back paper there just, like, immediately lifted up. So, it's one of those cases where their glue probably isn't that strong. I have a number of these tins where that back piece just, like, isn't attached anymore. Let's see, is it just going to fall? Okay, no, okay. Yeah, it's holding on. Anyways, pop off the... God, that was loud. Pop off the top there. Oh, wow, crazy warped. Crazy warpage on that one. Look at that. Oh, wow, the inside of the tin is, like, kind of messed up, too. Wow, that didn't go through shipping super well. Either way, let's take a look at our little promo in this tin. It's been a while since I did a tin, hasn't it? It's so hard to find Pokemon product, man, that, like, even the tins just seem to be hard to find. Anyways, we have promo 198, the Zacian EX, the Sword Dog, again. How many promos has this guy had? It has to be a lot. Like, they have done so much for Zacian. Maybe this is Zacian promo 198. Not Scarlet and Violet promo. Anyways, we also have a code card. Let's take a look at our packs that kind of, like, fell apart. Interesting, because the plastic is all, like, in one piece. It's not like the plastic is, like, falling apart, so I don't know. But absolutely fantastic. We have some Journey together, at least 2. Like, I'm stoked. This is, like, probably my favorite set, or very high up there, at the very least, from Scarlet and Violet. I still haven't decided what my favorite set from Scarlet and Violet Air would be, to be honest with you. Okay, we have Surging Sparks, not too bad either, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. We're going back pretty far with this guy. Hi, Green Man here. I just wanted to tell you that I really like the color green. If you want to help me get more green, then check out my link in the description down below, my Amazon link. If you click that, it gives me a kickback on anything that you purchase on Amazon after clicking on that link. So if you're gonna buy something on Amazon anyways, you can click that link first. There's no extra fees, nothing like that. Instead, a percentage of what you pay to Amazon actually goes to me. Of course, that link takes you directly to my favorite sleeves that I highly recommend. So feel free to pick up some sleeves if you want to, or just do whatever you're gonna do anyways. Either way, it helps Green Man become more green. That has to be the most shameless plug that I've ever done. You know, let's book into this video. Let's bookend it. Let's do a Journey Together at the front and a Journey Together at the back. So if we don't get a pull from this one, we could potentially look forward to a pull in the other. So, pull that one out, we have our code card, and we have Billy and Onair, the Pancham taking a pee, we have Minchino, Petalil, Gore, Hops Corviknight, just very nice looking card. Greedent ends PP up, yes, I just need to build a collection of this card. Hop's Choice Band, and a Tyranitar. Okay, no pull, but that's why we did that. Maybe we can get a pull out of the second one. Now you guys just have to wait and see. And we are doing another Paradox Rift. I mean, this will be the 4th Paradox Rift in this video. I didn't really plan that one out. It would have been cool if there was a, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It would have been cool if there was a Shrouded Fable in this tin as well. That would have been sick. We have a Magby, Flamingo, Porygon, Oricorio, Technical Machine, Evolution, the Vanillux, Defiance Vest, Joltik, Jirachi, nice looking reverse, and a Garniacle. Yeah, 20 man, this tin is going to bring us back down to earth. It's just going to undo that great pull luck that we've had. What's wild to think about lately is I haven't been doing as many of these more normal Pokemon TCG videos, like for this channel. I feel like the whole thing with Pokemon being very hard to find, very expensive to pick up, you know, at MSRP or even lower. Like, you know, this channel started with, like, I would do so many deal hunting when Pokemon cards were, like, easy to get your hands on. And I would deal hunt on, like, eBay and yada yada and get things for, like, 10, 20, 30% under MSRP, like, in order to do these videos and stuff. And now I'm trying to get things that are only, like, 10% over MSRP, maybe. And I still can't do it. But for a while there, it felt like, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, how am I gonna get content out? How am I gonna do what I like to do on here? And so I started doing more creative things. Of course, we're going back here to Obsidian Flames. I started doing more creative things, and part of it was out of necessity. And now, like, don't get me wrong, I still love doing these, but like, they're almost starting to take a back seat. Like, doing the bigger, more creative videos and stuff is just so much fun to me. Like, that's all. Don't get me wrong, I always wanted to do that stuff, but it takes a lot more time and a lot more effort. And of course, now I'm full-time on YouTube. I wasn't before, when all of this terrible pricing stuff started. So now I actually have the time to put into the more creative projects. But it feels kind of weird going back to these pack openings every so often. We have the Sizor, still no pulls, we're down 1 pack left. Like, when I say weird, I mean, it feels different for me, right? Because like, normally I'd be doing so many of these openings, like 3 a week at least, right? Maybe like 2 a week if I had one, my bigger creative ideas that week. But when it's been like a week or two since I've done one, it almost feels like, trying to relearn how I normally do these, right? Like, it's not like it's hard to do, I'm opening cards, but you get what I mean, like the format of everything, and trying to make things a little bit cleaner for the sake of editor me, so he doesn't have to do as many cuts, and yada yada. We have the Toadscroll, Reverse Pupitar, Reverse Piloswine, and okay, well that's both of our reverses, sadly. Something in the back, please! Okay, I mean, look, it's just the full art, it's not even like somebody's Salamence, Journey Together, that's kind of the whole thing, and therefore it's just the generic full art. But out of 5 packs, I mean, at least we got something. Man, I was making a joke about it bringing us back down to earth, but man, we did 2 blisters and 1 tin, which had 2 more packs in the tin, and we got the same number of pulls. And in my opinion, the worst pull came from the one that had 5 packs. I mean, my voice is definitely going out. That was bizarre. It's not even like the Cole-sounding kind of voice going out. Like, when you get sick and your voice gets like super deep, if anything, it's better to film when your voice sounds like that. My voice is sounding almost like washed out. Like, it's getting like higher pitch, but it's like losing a lot of the tone. Maybe I should just film whenever I first wake up. When I first wake up, my voice is super deep. Should I just film then? I don't think I can even... Can I even do like a deep voice right now? Wow, that feels wrong. Like, trying to do like a deep voice, that's like the lowest I can go right now. Yeah, my voice is going out. But hey, I would still consider this video to be a success, man. Like, the Dusknoir and the Steelix are fantastic. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy about the Salamence. Just like, out of anything I could have pulled, like, something more than a generic full art would have been nice. But now it is time for bonus card of the day. Explanation is going to be right down there in that corner. And as always, we're going to be playing Guess the Year by pulling a random card from the back. And we have a nice red sleeve right here. So let's pull this out. No price tag or anything, but oof, we are seeing some whitening on this guy. Look at all that damage. Yeah, this has definitely seen better days. But for guess the year, like, the damage it has doesn't seem to correlate as well with, like, the fadedness that it's got on the back of the card. Like, that almost screams older than the amount of whitening that's already on here. At the same time, the back isn't, like, that same kind of faded that I'm used to seeing from the Wizards era cards. I don't know. We're gonna go, like, 2010. And, wow, okay, it was a Wizards era card. We have from 1999, the Fossil Raichu. Yeah, I know, it's not a first edition. I'm sorry, I'm not rich. It's just a card that actually, you know what? I was gonna say it's probably a card I had growing up. I don't think it is. I don't think Kid Me ever had this Raichu. But I'm pretty sure I saw the Raichu and wanted it as a kid. Well, now I have him. I'm still just a sucker for some of the, like, the really old, like, Wizards cards. Like, the more basic ones, like, from Fossil and from base set. Like, this super interesting art design that they went for at the time. Like, Pokemon felt like they were going for more of the mythical vibe, but, like, the same Pokemon wouldn't always look the same across multiple depictions, and I greatly enjoyed that. I think it's one thing that I get why they evolved out of that, while they got away from that mythical thing. I mean, there's over 1,000 Pokemon now. Can you imagine if they all looked like a little bit different every time you saw them on a card? Like, it would kind of throw things off. I get why they moved away from that, like, mythical creature kind of vibe that they had going on, but man, do I miss it. I would love for them to do a set where they kind of, like, return to that idea of, like, hey, we're gonna kind of mix them up a little bit, like, you know, like, these are, like, depictions that somebody drew who is going off of a spotting that they had in the wild of this Pokemon, and they only saw it for, like, 20 seconds, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of, you know, the mythical idea, right? Like, I think it's neat. So you're gonna have, like, artist interpretations of their memory of what it looked like. If you understand, like, the storytelling element that I'm going for here, I think it would be a cool idea, like, a set that's literally just called, like, Mythical something, I don't know. I mean, we did have, like, what is it, Mythical Island in the TCG Pocket. Anyways, I've been rambling for too long. Let's go to the Green Screen Man. Hi, it's me, Green Man. Green Man is back, but this time he's not asking you to click links. Instead, I'm just here to say, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. A massive shout out to my YouTube channel members, as always. We have Pokey Hoarder J, Obsidian, Smokey of the Sun, Andrew B, Bod, Reed, Katie Huff 21, Lana C, Kiss of Ember, Generous Pokemon, Lycan, Carr, Anthony, Reese, Billy Wilma, Obsidian Panther, and Ineffable. When this channel hits 50 channel members, I'll get an even more green shirt, so it's fully chroma keto. Then I can truly be Green Man. Anyways, if you guys want to check out some more content, I'm gonna have a video linked up here that I think you'll enjoy. On this side is going to be a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. And lastly, the link above my head is going to be to the community Discord if you feel like joining in. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.